What's up, kings, moguls, magnates, and tycoons? Men get shamed for having an ego. You're told by society, don't think too highly of yourself, because if you do, you have a mental disorder. You should just be a agreeable cuck that respects women and goes to his job and pays taxes and gets cheated on. But you know, don't think too highly of yourself now, because if you have an ego, you got a mental disorder. Fuck that. You need to have an ego. If you want to be a hyper successful alpha male, you need to think highly of yourself. You need to think, just because that sky is blue, I am entitled to a collection of well-behaved, beautiful women that get naked on command. I snap my fingers and they start sucking it. Snap them twice, they bust it open. Clap them once, they cook a steak. And you don't need to rationalize some reason. You don't need to be like, well, actually, because I had a troubled upbringing, I am entitled to... No, is the sky blue? Yes, okay, you deserve that. You should be building that 10.0 version of you that is maxed out in the fitness side of things, the friend side of things, the family side of things, the financial side of things, and the fucking side of things. And you should be putting in all of your energy to build that man. And you gotta be unapologetic about it. You gotta build that man that you know you gotta be. And look, society's gonna label you things. Fucking clinical psychologists are gonna label you things. Funny story, a psychologist found my TikTok not too long ago. He said I needed therapy. Well, I'm gonna be needing some therapy when I'm getting my dick sucked on the yacht at 75. If you don't use your ego properly, it can fuck you up. What I mean by this is, let's say you feel entitled to everything amazing life has to offer just because the sky is blue. But instead of putting in the work to go out and get it, you just feel entitled to it to just like come to you. Well, the reality is it's just not going to happen. You got to go out and put in the hard work to go out and get it. Another way that the ego can fuck people up, and this generally happens when people start getting a little bit of success, is they think that they know everything. They just think that, oh, because I'm successful in my business, that I just know everything. No one can tell me shit. And then what happens is they end up making an easily preventable mistake that ends up fucking them up. As long as you're willing to put in the hard work it's going to take to level up, and you realize you don't know everything, you have a whole lot to learn from other people, and you also don't think that you're invincible. For example, a lot of fraudsters, after they make their first few like fraud millions, they're balling out, they're popping champagne, they get arrogant, they get cocky, they think they're invincible, they make some dumb mistake because they think that they're untouchable, and the government ends up fucking them up and sending them to prisons. As long as you're careful of those three things, you should have a massive ego, and you should use that ego as fuel to level yourself up to the max in every category. Now, if you liked the video, make sure you give it a like, and take a look at this video I made about Hustlers University. It's a good one.